Hey everybody, this is Shirley Taketi with Pink Warrior Sisters. Being October, it's breast cancer awareness. Pink everywhere, everywhere. They say 1 in 8 women will get breast cancer sometime in their life, and men can get it too. So everyone, feel your boobies. Don't forget. I didn't think I'd know what it felt like because we had a model in the 7th grade and it had a marble in it or something, but I couldn't feel it. So I thought, well, I guess I'm toast. But no, um, when it actually happened to me, I was drying off from the shower and my hand brushed up against it. And I thought, that's different. But I already had just moved here a few months before. So I figured, well, I guess I'll have to mention it to the doctor. But I guess I was pretty scared and I didn't mention it, but she felt it. And so she said, you're going to have to go, no big hurry, but you're going to have to go get your mammogram and an ultrasound since I felt something there. And I said, okay. So when I went, it was, it was pretty scary. You never think it'll happen to you, but sometimes it does. Sometimes we get lucky and get that breast cancer, win the breast cancer lottery. But I guess I won because I'm still here 16 and a half years later. So there are different kinds of breast cancer. It doesn't always appear as a lump. Sometimes it's like an orange peel. And I know I heard or read a story about someone who had that kind, and it was harder to detect. Well, not because it's there, there's something there. So if you notice any differences, go see your doctor. They were thinking there was some kind of infection. So I guess they gave her antibiotics and other stuff, but nothing helped. So they checked into some more stuff and found out, well, maybe it's breast cancer. I think she's fine now. So you can survive these things, but you just have to make sure you report any changes to your doctor. So that particular kind is called inflammatory breast cancer. And like I said, it doesn't always show up as a lump. So, and there's a bunch of other different kinds. Maybe we'll discuss them at different points this month, but well, it's either ductal or lobular. Um, Ductal is in the milk dud, duct, dud. Well, anyway, and then there's lobular. And I forget what that is, but it's more common to have the ductal type and uh, different things I'm thinking here. I'm trying to think. There are many different kinds, like they can secrete estrogen, estrogen hormone, or progesterone. Also, they can be HER2. It's a type of enzyme or protein, and they do a test for that too. After they do your biopsy, they will test for all of these things. I didn't have any of that, but I did have I had estrogen. And then there's another type, I was ductal, but there's another type that is none of those. And they just call it triple negative. It's only identified by what it isn't. But they're finding out more things now about what what it might be and different treatments. They have in that type, they have a lot of treatments now that are like immune system. They act on your immune system, and they're finding out that that is a helpful way. It's chemo, but these might be pills. Uh, Not everyone gets chemo. It just depends on the stage, the grade, the stage, the type, uh, whether or not and which kind you might get. The estrogen is also very sensitive to estrogen, so they have estrogen blockers. It used to just be tamoxifen, and I took tamoxifen, but they came out with a lot of other pills, kinds of estrogen blockers that are more related to more women who are older and that seems to work better for them. I did try one of them, uh, and but the problem with it was it being an estrogen blocker, it was bad for my bones because you lose bone density, and that's not a good thing. So I said after that year, I took 2 years of tamoxifen, 1 year of the Femara, it's called, and then 2 more years I took the uh, the tamoxifen, and then when I got finished, my doctor said, "Well, they've decided now that it's okay for you to take it for 10 years." And I said, no, thanks. It was enough because, you different side effects from the estrogen blocker pills. Not so fun. Hot flashes, and because it takes away your estrogen. You just don't have so much. And uh, going through menopause is no fun. But breast cancer is not for sissies, and you can get through it. You can. Um, I will talk more on another day about anything else that mostly breast cancer related. And I'll see you next time. Don't forget to feel your boobies.